Good morning, everyone. Smoke and Soul Project Day 7. Didn't get a chance to film my morning coffee segment. I was up, I was packed, I was out early. It is 6:30 a.m. or just before 6:30 a.m. I am at Frew Park in Mt Gambier, just about to get food on the smoker to let that go all day long. So give you a bit of a pan around. So that's my setup so far. Stuff's everywhere at the minute. That's okay, I've got plenty of time to organise that. There's the park we were at yesterday. So going alright so far. Got here early, got everything unpacked. Got my barbecue going. Turn that round. Open the hood. Hang on, turn my camera down. It's got fire burning in there. That's raging hot at the moment. That is 159. As I said on Saturday. This is pretty much exactly the same thing. So we're going to let that go up to about 180. That's going to soar. Wait for that to burn down. In that time, I've got meat that is in the esky that I'm going to get seasoned up and put that on the pit. Hopefully get that on by about 7. I think that should be long enough. That should 10 hours in the pit, which should take me till about 5 p.m. Take it off, put it in a resting bag. Let that rest for about an hour, and then we can serve it at 6. So yeah, exciting day. Busy at the moment. This is the busiest time. And then yeah, let's go. Let's go Mt Gambier. Woohoo! Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Here in Mt Gambier, the setup's done, the food is on. I feel like the hardest part of the day is over. Let's pan the camera around, have a bit of a look. I'll show you. So we're at the Frew Park, as I've said several times, I'm sure. Let's look at the setup. So I've finished my setup. There's the car, there's my barbecues, got the signage going on. So everything set up. For the first time, I've got all 4 barbecues out. All 4 barbecues. Oh, I'll take that off, I think. Yeah, so going to do some hot and fast wings on there. Obviously my beef is in the offset smoker, and I've got my pork in the vertical hark smoker over there as well. So setup all done. I feel like the hardest part of the day is now over. I can now just sit down, relax, keep an eye on fires, and yeah, everything going well here in Mt Gambier. Well, the sun has just come out, and you should see the view that I am looking at over the barbecues. This looks amazing. Look at that. Just the sun is poking its head out. Yep, Frew Park looking unreal. Loving it. Having a good time here. It's gonna be a long day. See you soon. It is absolutely bucketing down. It was nice and sunny just before, but it is now very wet under here. It's alright, good thing I'm undercover. Barbecue's going along very nicely at the minute. Good consistent heat. We're probably halfway in. The pork that's in there looks amazing. I'm not going to open it up, but it's looking good. Really happy where that's at. I'm just making myself something to eat. Thought, seeing I've got barbecues here, I may as well use them and just cook myself some snags. So for those that think I only eat low and slow, no, I do snags as well. All good. Alright, we're about 6 hours in. It is 1 o'clock on Friday afternoon here at Frew Park in Mt Gambier. Let's open the hood. I haven't opened the hood too many times during this, but I'm going to open the hood and have a look how this meat is looking. Let's have a look. That is looking spot on. Really happy with where that's at. And I've got some pork going over here. Let's open that up. That pork is looking quite nice. I reckon the pork will be getting close to being pulled out and wrapped in foil pretty soon. Right, it's cold here. That's all right though. Over halfway there now on the home stretch. It has just gone 2:15 here on this Friday afternoon in Mt Gambier. Starting to feel the effects of being up so early, but that's okay. It's no different to what I did in Adelaide on Saturday. We have just pulled the meat out of the pit. We've wrapped it in foil. We've put it back in. Let's check this pork. That pork it was about 70 internal when I wrapped it in foil. So that should finish off now. That'll probably be finished by maybe 4:30. I'd like to have the smoker turned off by at least 5 o'clock. At 5 o'clock at the very latest, just to give it an hour just to simply rest and finish off. Let's open the big boy up. So that's also wrapped in foil. The fires are still burning, keeping a nice consistent heat. This has been really consistent since I fired it up. It has been sitting around 130 right from the start, and I've been putting a log on every hour. So I'm going to start seasoning up some wings, get those ready, and then just put together our coleslaw salad. The volunteers here are doing roast potatoes and roast pumpkin, which is going to go beautifully with this smoky barbecue meat. So on the home stretch, I want to be done by 5. Service is not till 6, but I want to be done. I want the meat to be finished by 5 so it can rest. I want to give it at least an hour of resting. So until then, I may not have time to film anything else, but no, actually I'll film a bit after I've seasoned wings. So yep. Okay, so just seasoned up my wings, just using a bit of buffalo seasoning. So they're going to have a bit of spice, hopefully not too much, but they are looking nice. They will go on, probably put them on at about 5, I reckon, 5-ish, and then even a bit earlier. I can always pull them off and stick them in one of the barbecues just to stay warm. But yep, they're going to be pretty nice, I reckon. Looking forward to it. We're counting down. All right, service is about to start. Happy with how the food's all turned out. Can't wait to start slicing this up. The chicken wings are finished. People are starting to arrive. I'll turn the camera around. So it's going to be an awesome evening. Really excited for this one. All right, see you after service. Okay, we've just got back after service at Frew Park. Just got back to our cabin. Car was putting the girls to bed, so I thought I'd come out and sit in the car and just do a recap on the day that was day 7 of Smoke and Soul. Service today at Frew Park. It was a long one, long day, cooked some good low and slow food. I was up at 5, got to Frew Park at 5:30, got the barbecues going, had the meat on the barbecue pit at 7 a.m. And then I put the pork shoulder on at 8. And that went all day, good solid 10 hours. Pulled it off at 5 o'clock, rested it for an hour. Basically, it went exactly how I had planned it to go. From the food standpoint, I was really happy with it. You know, it's getting to a point now where I've done enough of these barbecues that I know what to expect. I know the standard of the food that comes off. I guess it was a slightly fattier cut, that's to be expected. That's nothing against the type of food it was. It was amazing meat to work with. Sliced apart beautifully. They put together amazing barbecue boxes with so it had beef, pork, chicken wings, roasted veg, roast pumpkin, roast potato, and a slaw. Looked amazing. I saw a couple of photos of it, which looked awesome. So really happy with it. Excuse me. Really happy with the food. Don't know exactly how many people we served. I'm taking a punt. We had 100 boxes to give out, and I reckon there was about 30 left. I'll have to have a look and count, but let's just say 70. Served around 70 people on a cold winter's night. We served them some really hot winter warming food. yeah, you know, wasn't super hectic either. I mean, you know, it was over in just over half an hour, but it didn't feel like it was hectic. You know, everyone was, you know, we had people there from, service didn't start till 6, and there was people there at about 4:30. Just keen to hang out, say hello. You know, just ask me where I've been, what I'm doing, what I've seen, what's happening. Ask me about food. You know, everyone was just really excited to have us. So yeah, again, another amazing experience in Mt Gambier. Tomorrow we pack again and we move to Bendigo. So we've 3 barbecues in the books, in the bank. Barbecue 4 on Monday. Got a bit more time with this one, so I feel like tomorrow we can just get to Bendigo and we can just settle in, and I can look at what I'm going to cook. Thinking about doing some like hot dogs. I really want to do like a gourmet style hot dog, so I think that's what I'm going to do in Bendigo. It's Monday lunchtime service, so yeah, got a bit of time to think about that. This experience was awesome. It has been awesome. Yeah, can't say enough about the guys at the Sunset Community Kitchen. They do amazing work, amazing things, and I wish them all the best. Oh, special shout out, got to mention this. So Mick at Collins Corp Butcher, I'll say that again, Mick at Collins Corp Butcher, thank you, mate. You're an absolute legend. You donated the food. I picked it up yesterday. I got in touch with you today expecting you to send me an invoice for, you know, how much I owed you, and you were happy to support Smoke and Soul, support the cause of feeding people. So I thank you for your support. It means the world, so thank you. You've helped feed over 70 people tonight, so thank you once again. So that concludes day 7. We're 1 week in, 3 barbecues in. Yep, let's go, let's keep going. We'll pack tomorrow. I'll catch you tomorrow for day 8 for my morning coffee segment. Didn't get to do that this morning, so morning coffee segment back tomorrow. Let's go, people. Keep following, keep sharing, liking, subscribing, and for those who are wondering about the podcast, the next episode is going to start coming out consistently on Mondays. So Monday first thing, Monday when you're in your car on your way to work or on your way home from work, you listen to the pod, which will be coming out on Monday. We'll be doing a wrap up of the week that has been. So yeah, take care, stay safe, like, share, follow, subscribe, all those things that you need to do. As always, I thank you all for your support, and stay safe. Speak tomorrow morning for day 8. Let's go. See ya, people. Have a good one.